might have a low-scoring affair here tonight as well, the way these two play defense. Miami will control the Tillman, and they took advantage of it. Two-time All-Star with Detroit was Drummond. Then he was bounced from Detroit to Cleveland, but Chris, more than anything, play without him. He's brought in to play with him, and they're hopeful to get both of those key players back, AD and LeBron, hopefully by this month, the end of this month. Good answer on the other end after Adebayo.
And holding their opponents to under 100 points, #1 in the league, taking their time on defense and offense is just something that you have to love if you're a Laker fan.
Oh, look at Drummond go strong, covered, and a two-handed jam for Andre Drummond. Here goes Ariza, the former Laker, a world champion. This is a team, as you mentioned, Chris, still terrific defensively. Schroeder, round and down it goes. Did Drummond hit the rim? And they'll wave it off. Basket interference by Andre Drummond.
Some easier buckets going inside to the paint. And so when you look at Oladipo and others, they're a welcome addition to this team that's struggling so tough on offense. And for the Lakers, again, this is where the play calls, but if you duck in, you can still be just as valuable to your team.
And Drummond gets a steal here. Drummond handling the ball, leaving it up for KC.
But if you duck in, you can still be just as valuable to your team.
And Drummond gets a steal here. Drummond handling the ball, leaving it up for KCP, who converts. And his three-point numbers are down from what he's accustomed to, but he's knocked down 2 threes in this game. He's got a quick 6. Lakers up 3, and defensive 3 second call here.
Lakers, this team, as you mentioned on the call earlier today, Miami has gone through that quick turnaround, but both of these teams feeling like they're coming and rounding into great form. Another great defensive play right there by Drummond.
This game's going to feel like it's in the mud a little bit. Some early shot making, but 2 excellent defensive teams, and there's Adebayo with a defensive stand, a rejection on.
Look how hard Bam is working in there to try to fight Big Drummond in there defensively.
Drummond just moves. Adebayo gets his own and the follow. Man, just so.
Look how hard Bam is working in there to try to fight Big Drummond in there defensively.
Drummond just moves. Adebayo gets his own and the follow. Man, just so.
Look how hard Bam is working in there to try to fight Big Drummond in there defensively.
Drummond just moves. Adebayo gets his own and the follow. Man, just so.
Andre Drummond, 6 points, a rebound, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Nice line. Oh, and that's a good dish under to Alex to score.
That was some pass by Drummond.
And that's what I trust. I trust that guy on the right or on the left of my screen in that blue shirt.
Miami in the bonus the rest of this first quarter as Tyler Hero misses off the window. There's Drummond with the board. Gets out of it. Open man. McLemore looking for his first shot as a Laker. Drummond goes, and it's blocked by Oladipo. Saved by Dragic. Both of these teams are so connected defensively. Dragic gets some space, comes up short, and a whistle underneath. West Sunday on ESPN, a doubleheader with the Sixers and the Mavs, the Nuggets, and the Warriors. As Drummond knocks down the free. Here's Hero on the out of bounds play, nothing there. Closed out by Schroeder quickly once again. Hero can't shake him, and now a foul. He's looking at Drummond. That's going to be number 3 on Andre Drummond, I believe.
Yeah, Adebayo picks up his 3rd foul trying to defend Drummond in the post area.
3 out of 6 in half number 1. He played 11 minutes, and that one right there.
Any man would know that he is one of the most dominant inside, and he's going to help LeBron and AD with their championship and the connectivity of teams to communicate so that you can keep having plays like that on the defensive end.
Here's Oladipo now, misses a 3. Drummond runs it down. A little spin and a finger roll high off the glass. We'll be seeing that highlight for the rest of the night. Here's Adebayo again, got to his spot, can't hit it this time.
Look at your other options. You can still come off of him and go weak side to a shooter in the corner.
Oh, nice D. Adebayo got a block there as Matthews went to the hole. Open in the. Knocks down a big 3 for Miami here in this 3rd quarter. Heat lead it by 3. Duncan Robinson comes up empty.
My, how the game has changed. We used to have dribbles in NBA practices with NBA teams where you could only take 3 dribbles. How incredibly dumb is that right there? And that last play, as you see Drummond going in right
on the make side.
And Precious Achiuwa picks up the personal foul. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word. Realize we only have about 5.5 weeks to go in the regular season. That's it.
His 4 points have all come from the charity stripe. All tied at 72. Under 4 minutes to go. Adebayo back on the floor. Dragic set him up, and Adebayo will go to the line for a worth asking. And came up short. Missed opportunity for Precious Achiuwa. Caldwell Pope right with Butler. Nice lead. Dragic. And it's pushed up and through the goal. Count the basket. Dragic with the score.
If you are the Lakers, you cannot let him get 6 rebounds in this quarter, especially no offensive ones. Let's see how this team rebounds by committee, but the Lakers are turning it over by committee.
Unbelievable
job. Get some rebounds and make sure you post up strong in there. They need you now to be aggressive.
Step back, Jimmy Butler. Morris all over him. Great defense by Markieff. Team doctor looking at his right knee. That is going to be a big post-game story to follow. There's Drummond, offensive rebound. Drummond kicks it. Morris open. And Hero tips it to Adebayo. Every possession matters for LA now. Drummond going to work, goes quick with the left hand. Drummond, no, can't get the bounce. And Iguodala clears it away.
And that speaks to the player development aspect of the Miami Heat coaching staff.
Nobody ever saw this coming from Adebayo. He's been one of the great development projects. And Drummond to jump it up. So Duncan Robinson pleaded his case. Coach called a timeout, and it went his way. Instead of 3 free throws, it will be Laker.
Double-double tonight for Andre Drummond. 28 points for Caldwell Pope. 14 assists for Schroeder. In the corner after the timeout, tipped up and in by Dre.
Quick shot by the Lakers. Looking for a turnover here. 14 seconds left, and Butler will be fouled.